Okay, again, don't forget starting June 1st. Also, Elva and Karen were kind enough to work on a cheat sheet that's in the lunchroom for the 8 ways, the non-negotiables, and the core values. And what's that? I'm sorry? And by the front desk, okay, and plus up by the front desk. So you want to have one of those so you can get ready for next week. That's great. Also, I want to make sure everyone's aware of some stuff, but obviously, if you go over by by the communication board, and we've got like the 40 tons and so forth, it's great to go over there and look and see how we're doing. This is the reason why we have it up there. And if you look at that, is it pretty easy to tell what days we do better than others? I mean, Cheryl, you did this, right? Cheryl was kind enough, if you look at this, you put smiley faces when we actually have available is scrap percentage is like less than 1%. She also had it on there, scrap is on Saturday 0.4%. So she put big smiley faces to tell us that, hey, that was a great job. So you can look up there real quick and see how well we did. All right? And also on the other one, she has even on there when we had Saturday and Sunday, we ran 69.4 hours and 66.46 hours total for 3 presses. So obviously we had 0 hours available on the one day based on what's scheduled downtime and so forth. So as you can see, it's real easy to tell what's going on when you walk up. These boards are available for all of us. This is all of our company, right? This is our what we call box score, that we can see how things went last night. Not just by scrap, but how our uptime was, how our productivity was, and how everything was running. So it's really important to take a walk and see how everything's going. Okay? Thank you, Cheryl. Nice job. All right. Sorry. And so it's talking after that is visual control. A3 is communication system. We have been emphasizing communication as a way to inform team members and treat them as partners as well as service concerns. Communication is also integral to the daily functioning of the production system. In the first 2 chapters, we discussed the importance of problem identification in the system. A main foundation tool of the Toyota production system is visual communication. The purpose of the system is to be able to communicate the status or condition of a situation simply and clearly to all observers. We might think of visual control as purely a technical issue, but in reality it is embedded deeply in the culture of Toyota. It reflects the value placed on shared information that services problems to all team members and the practical understanding of human information processing limits of people. Though that practical understanding, there is skepticism, that information a person has to look up in a book or on a computer screen will be used broadly for problem solving. We will discuss 2 kinds of visual communication which are deeply embedded in Toyota's culture. The most well-known are the merit of visual indicators in the factory and the offices that include graphs, charts, Andon, and Kanban. These indicators all have in common that they visually indicate a standard condition as well as when something is out of standard. The purpose is to surface problems so they can be solved. More recently, there has been a good deal of notoriety in Toyota's visual approach to problem solving called A3 reporting. So again, making it simple so anybody can walk in. Like I said, you don't have to be an employee owner, hands of plastic to know the smiley face is good. That we did something good that we want to repeat, find out what we did differently. Okay?